Hello back again. I wanted to share a beautiful secret which is very useful for you in upcoming years and also in the present moments which you live. So I want to share something which I wrote right now, analyzing one of the most successful person in this earth, and I want to know that what is it that will really make you rich and prosper all the way through the struggles which you have and we face in our daily routine. So I ended up in a very specific way. I want to read out the statement which I have written over here, and that's one of the most profound things which I have got to experience right now this moment, and I converted that into a blueprint for you to use it every single moment. For the thought when it comes to your brain that you want to grow rich by money, what is the one thing, one blueprint, or one thought, one quotation which you can remind yourself of what you can do? So I'll read it right now and take a careful understanding, listening view at it. If you want to grow rich, first, go and feed hungry people's stomach. Second, go and feed needy people's brain. And third, most importantly, feed your own mind with strategies by the lessons and rules you learn from doing the first and second task. So this is what I have for you. I know that most of us we want to grow rich and we want to maintain our standards, the quality of lifestyle which we live, and it's more important that we continue living our own old and own life. These two terms are very important: old and own. Old because you don't want to lose what you have, and obviously the old possessions you can and you should, you may, but the old beautiful things which you have, you don't want to lose them, and that you don't want to mess up with those things so that you will lose everything which you have, the quality of the standard of life which you live right now. So this quotation will really help you to maintain the standard, and it first asks you to be more graceful, have more gratitude in life, and go and feed people's stomach, physically stomach, because those people who are hungry, if you can feed them, it can be as small as you are giving a toffee or a chocolate, or it can be as big as a meal for you, or it can be as big as providing lunch or dinner or supper or breakfast to quite a few people. You can start with one, if not two or three, and then you can slowly grow. So first it asks you to be humble and grateful. Second, it asks you to go and help with those people, those who have some doubts in their heads on the knowledge which they want to acquire, and you help them help better understand the concepts which they need in their profession or work life. Or for students, you can go and help them in their education. So that's how you can help feed someone's brain, and that's the physical second task which you should do. And third and most important thing which will make you rich is, now that you have done the first and second thing, now it's time to think about the rules and lessons which you will create for your own self. Remember, you create rules for your own self. Don't try to rub rules on other people. It's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. People may misunderstand you. So third and most important task which you cannot do if you don't do first and second task is, obviously you have to remind yourself and you have to take notes of in your notepad or in your mind, what are the rules and what are the lessons which you learn. Now there's a difference between rules and lessons. Rules are for your work and lessons are for your life. So when you feed someone's stomach, you will learn a lesson that what is life. You will have a better world view. And second, when you feed someone's mind, they will both the people are going to respect you. Those people you are going to feed them food or feed them thought, both are going to respect you, and you're going to create your credibility. That's the most important point when you want to make money. And not necessarily these people are going to pay. So never ever expect, now this is a foolish job to expect something from the same person you're helping to. That's completely common sense. So it may not come from the same place you feed in. It may come from different places, and all you have to do is hope for it. Now I know that the first part you're going to work hard for feeding people's stomach and brain, but the second part, which God is going to, there's different definition to God in everyone's mind, but I believe God does exist, and so the cosmos, the universe, will somehow find its way to reach you, because your value is increased and you have a better understanding of yourself. So when you sell your product services to a company or a business or an industry, they will have much more respect for you because you have grown in your own eyes. That's the biggest deal which helps you make money. And remember, money is all associated to cost, but then what is that cost associated to? It's associated to value. And it's not about the value of the commodity or product or service which you try to push or sell. It's also about the value of your personality, and that helps you grow rich. So I know that I have made my attempt to give you the line again. I'll read it for you again if you have missed it. Here it goes. If you want to grow rich, first go and feed hungry people's stomach. Second, go and feed needy people's brain. And third, feed your mind with strategies by the lessons and rules you learn from doing the first and second task. And now, after the third thing, you keep on repeating. That's all you have to do. Because you know that even if you have a bicycle, you keep on spinning the wheel and you get to the destination which you want to. And that's the beauty. Once you know the secret, all you have to do is just repeat the secret to get the success. Thank you.